the streets because I'm tapped in. As a shorty, always dreamed of a black Benz. 600 wide body with the black rims. Bad bitch riding shoddy with a Mac 10. I'm tapped in. I'm tapped in. I spew my life through these lines. Y'all niggas rapping. I'm tapped in. I'm tapped in. My shooters light shit up. Y'all niggas capping.
From Perth Amboy, New Jersey, I go by Flame. And it's not a mixtape, it's a project. This was not something that will be given away. It'll be on all major platforms. The name of the project is Deeper Than Rap.
And when did you guys start doing this?
Well, I started working on the project maybe about a year ago. And then just life happened kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just dealing with a bunch of different things. Had a lot of unfortunate circumstances. So I kind of halted recording and cooled out for a bit and just, dealt with the things that needed to be dealt with.
What's the project about?
Well, the project is called Deeper Than Rap. And it's titled that because since the last time I dropped something, which was back in business, it was about 2 years ago, I've been through a lot of things and dealt with a lot of stuff, man. Deaths in the family, multiple, you know what I'm saying? I lost my pops, crib burnt down. Just like it just couldn't get any worse, you know what I mean? But I wound up getting back to it. I kind of contemplated just letting the project go to shit and just stop. But I had a lot of people in my corner who made sure that I didn't do that.
You got any plans after this?
Yeah, I got plenty of plans, man. It's more than just music. Fashion. I'm more variety also. I don't gotta be in the spotlight. You know what I'm saying?
Where'd you get your name from? That street name? That's the name you came up with?
It's a street name. I got it from one of my guys. He said, I'm gonna call you Flame, He said, cause you know what I'm saying, you cool, you don't start no trouble, you don't fuck with nobody, but as soon as somebody get you out, it's over with. That's what Tommy Gibbs, actually. My man Tommy Gibbs, my brother. I don't think I've ever told that story. Nobody ever asked me that.
I know, I always wondered.
Yeah, but that's where it came from.
So, when was the first time you started rapping? You realized, yo, I can do this. I'm about to start doing this shit.
Well, first of all, I've been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? On and off. When I first realized that I could really do it, I actually had a production deal. And I had a production deal with Hitaholics Records. But I got into some trouble, and I caught a drug charge. And that kind of fizzled the situation out. You know what I mean? People ain't willing to put money into you and invest in you if it ain't gonna work out and benefit them. So, and I was new, and at the time, I don't even think it was 3 weeks after I signed the deal, and I caught a drug charge.
Everything okay now?
Yeah, everything's okay. That was a long time ago. I actually, one of the guys who was part of the company, I'm actually still dear friends with to this day. Haven't spoken to him in a long time, but we still kept in touch even though the company as a whole couldn't really function with me because of what I had going on at the time. But he always stood in touch. So then I knew though, because it was deals on the table. You could pretty much say I fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it was deals on the table at the time. I had did everything. I had a full project together. We had did the photo shoot. We was getting ready to do a couple videos. Like the ball was rolling. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of put it to a halt.
You said your pops died. Is any song on here dedicated to him?
I wouldn't say dedicated, but I would say you hear him a lot.
Oh, like you bring him up?
Yeah, I bring him up. My pops is my best friend. He's my biggest fan. Like, and I told you that this project is called Deeper Than Rap because it's a lot more than rapping. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that, you know, of course I'm entertaining and giving you the stuff you want to hear, but at the same time, I'm going to tell you about what I've been going through and the shit I've been dealing with. Whether it's good or bad, you don't get it. That's true artistry.
Almost like an autobiography, in a way.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Just some real shit, man. It's a lot of... I don't knock nobody for what they do, but a lot of that music out there is really ain't about nothing at all, you know what I'm saying? It's just something catchy. Something, you know, a motherfucker be bopping in the club to a song hard all night and can't even tell you what the fuck the nigga said. Again, I don't knock them. Black man, get your money. Get your money, raise your family. But that just ain't my kind of thing. I kind of come from the rappers era.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've never changed up or tried to change up for the times. I just adapted and just did it my way. You know, it just kind of seemed to work. There's a lot of dudes that been rapping as long as I have, and you hear them, they sound like they did in 1990. I've been rapping since then, but I don't sound like that.
Yeah, you changed up with the times. Yeah, with the times. You got a favorite artist, or? Because I know a lot of rappers don't really listen to music right now. They just listen to themselves or they listen to their peoples. They really don't listen to nobody else.
Only time I really listen to myself like that is when after I do something in the studio. I have to bring it to the crib and listen to it a million times. So I have to listen for every tick, tock, long breath, everything. I mean, that's just how I am with my shit. I like that. I don't like to leave it up to the guy behind the boards. We can both have to bring it to the table. That forward, you know what I'm saying? You make the better product. So I dissect it. But other than that, I listen to myself. I'm a musical. I listen to a lot of old stuff. Like I can't. A lot of these guys, just superstars now. Like you could tell me their name and I could tell you I never heard of them.
Yes, me too.
Not knocking them. It's just not what I listen to.
You write any of your stuff down?
Kind of and kind of no. I used to not write at all because I have an exercise for where I do it. As I start from bar 1 to 2, and then I go back to 1. And after every bar written, I go back to number 1. So by the time I get to 16 bars, I done went back every time to 1 before I wrote the next bar. So I kind of exercised myself into knowing it by heart. So I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing this shit just like over and over and over and over. And then after that, I drill it in my brain and I do it. Like I don't really come in the studio and be reading off no paper and all like that. I don't knock nobody who do it. Like more of these niggas need to write and come and read off the shit. Shit be horrible. Like, you know, that's not for everybody, man. And again, I'm not sitting here saying like I don't write it all or nothing like that. Nah, it's just the exercise that I use. It works for me.
Where you get your beats from? Studio beats?
The internet is a beautiful thing, man. You can reach out to people, social media. You know, sometimes when people, especially people like what you do, when they like what you do and that's what they do, they want to deal with somebody like that. Because it makes the best music. It makes you look good and it makes them look good. I got strangers I don't know that send me shit. They don't care, they like the way I rap. Like, period. And I do a lot of shit like, you know, this websites, it's easy to find a beat. If you can't find a beat, there's something wrong with you. You need to do your research. You can find a beat anywhere.
Yeah, a lot of people get theirs off of YouTube.
Yeah,
and you hear that,
I've done it myself. But what you got to do is reach in with these people, tap in with them, and you know what I'm saying, make sure everything is right with you, getting your little your leasing fees and all of that before you put the shit out.
Yeah, that's a lot of people don't do.
Yeah, you can get it from YouTube. There's nothing wrong with that. I done got a couple bangers off of there myself. But you got to reach out to these people and get that lease right. Because regardless if you don't think you're going to make any money off of it, that's these people work.
Exactly, you got to pay.
That's a
You know,
fact.
so many people, man. Because a lot of people they just steal it off the internet, and then you hear their tags in the song.
You know what it is? A lot of people they do it just to do it, man. They do. They don't have a purpose really behind it. They like it's not. It's almost like a fad. Like on my homeboy rap, so I'ma rap too, or I'ma rap.
Yeah.
Like don't get me wrong, there's a few, you know what I'm saying, gems in between here and there, but it be mostly a lot of these niggas don't even care about rap. They just care about making money. Like everybody should care about making money, but at the expense of your art though.
Yeah.
If that's what you do, if that's what you get paid to do, and you know that you was a broke ass for how many years that you struggled and grinded to get there, and then that's the problem. A lot of times niggas don't even go through the struggle. They make a lollipop song and put it on the internet with a dance on it. And with 1,000 motherfuckers dancing behind them,
That's
and
it.
get a bunch of views, and now they're the newest rapper.
Yeah.
Again, I don't knock them. That's what you do it how you do it. Do it the best you know how. That's just not what I do and how I do it.
You seem like you got a tight circle. Like you don't really keep a lot of people around you. Like a lot of people have like this big circle of people.
First of all, I know a lot of people, man, especially from where I'm from. I'm born and raised. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really never had no serious type of bad blood with anybody. Like I'm not I never actually really had any serious type of problems to where I'm cool dude, you know what I'm saying? I went to school with most of these people, we know each other from kids. You know what I mean? I'm good. I know a lot of people, as far as people that hang around me, I roll dolo most of the time. Especially when it comes to the studio shit too. A lot of dudes like to have a lot of people who have the party environment. I don't like that. I like to go in the studio and work.
Yeah,
I don't be bullshit. Just like when you got here, you was like, damn, you did already? I did 2 joints already, man.
yeah. I remember you told me that you had
That's
close.
I'm serious about my craft, though.
You told me you had a close friend that just turned his back on you or something.
Yeah, man. I want to say turned his back on me because he didn't show it to me. He showed it to somebody else who showed it to me. You know what I mean? And, you know, with my brother, I still love him. I hope everything in his life is great and good. But I just don't want to be around nobody like that. If you can kick me when I'm down, what won't you do? I don't need that type of those type of people in my circle. That's not what because I'm the type of person that's like, I'm cool and you know what I'm saying, if you're in my inner circle, you know what I'm saying, I love you, I expect you to love me back like I love you. And then if you do something foul or you violate, I'll take offense to it the wrong way, and then it gets into me and my brother acting like we're in the street and we don't know each other.
Yeah, but
That's not good for nobody. I mean, a lot of niggas still is on that mentality, but I'm growing and past that shit.
Yeah, too old for that shit.
I'm trying to be peaceful and make money. That's it. I don't want nothing else in between. I want my peace, no problems, no nothing, and I want to be able to live right. Point blank, period.
Well, I mean, pretty much it. Anything else you want to say?
I mean, stay tuned for the project, man. The video, we just dropped the video, which you did, which we're getting a good response. People are receiving it real well. The shares, the likes, the comments, I'm getting a lot of love for it. At the same time, it's not as much as it should be, because you know, when you come from a place and everybody knows you, people are like, oh, that's just that nigga.
Yeah.
It's people that I went to school with. It's some of my boys that I know for 20, 30 years ain't even looked at that shit. All that shit comes from people who don't know me. Most of it comes from people who don't know me. Don't get me wrong, the bulk, the first good, nice chunk, that comes from the people that know me, but after that, that'd be like strangers who just like the music, don't even know what I look like or know nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, man. As long as I can get that type of reception, man, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? They request me, I'm gonna show up.
One more thing. Now, a lot of rappers hate when somebody tell them that their song is bad. And they like turn up on the people and they start cursing the people out.
Yeah.
Can you accept negativity? Because I feel that negativity makes people stronger.
Yeah.
You know, you're supposed to take that in, but a lot of people don't want to hear it. They want to keep negativity away, but you can't grow without negativity. I feel.
It depends on the person though. Like you gotta, if you're making music for people, you gotta take people's opinions into case.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're just making it for yourself, then make the fucking music you want and don't take what anybody has to say to you. I don't really, it doesn't bother me, but honestly, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. Don't nobody tell me that I got a bad song. I don't make no fucking bad music. Slave, baby, you heard me? Nah, oh, you know what I'm saying, joking. On the serious note though, like, I never really got that. If I had somebody tell me they're not crazy about a song, yeah, it's happened. But then what I do is I ask them what about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is it exactly that you're not crazy about? This way, so the next time I'm in that bag and doing a joint like that, I know certain things I need to stay away from to make it a better product. You gotta take criticism, man.
Thank you.
Everybody's not gonna like this shit. Even though, like, I'm sitting here, you know, I'm humble and all that, but you know I'm cocky when it comes to this music shit. And you know, you can't tell me nothing. But at the same time, you're not better than everybody. You never could be better than everybody. You gotta listen to what people say if somebody has an opinion.
Exactly.
You gotta take criticism, man. If you can't take criticism, you shouldn't be in music, period.
Yeah, I tell people, I say, you don't like everybody's stuff, so how you think everybody gonna like your stuff?
Everybody's not gonna like it, man.
I mean, do what you can do.
Like it. There's motherfuckers that don't like my shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's more to do. But it's people do. And then am I gonna be mad at them because they don't like it? Nah, that's their opinion.
Just keep going.
You don't like it, cool. You know what I'm saying? You can go listen to old boy. I hope that works out for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's pretty much it, though.
Cool. I'm gonna sign out. Let everybody know what's up.
Well, man, Deep in the Rap coming soon, man. I'm looking at early September, late August, early September, man. The full project called Deep in the Rap, and I hope y'all enjoy it. I put a lot of work in, and I got a lot of good music, man. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Peace.
I wanna see my team winning like the Yankees. You're all welcome, you ain't never got to thank me.